السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. الحمد لله رب العالمين. Inshallah, we are continuing from where we stopped in the previous lesson. And if you can remember, we're looking at the beginning of lesson number 8. And then we got to this particular exercise, the exercise number 5. And then we paused there. So inshallah, we are just going to pick from that point. And as you can see in this exercise, they are saying that ضعف الأماكن الخالية الفعل يذهب مسندا إلى الضمير المناسب. So they want us to use this yazhabu, this verb yazhabu, to fill in the spaces. You can see there are blank spaces here. So we should try to use it to fill it. But as you can see, the same munasiba, okay, suitable one, bimana, we are going to conjugate it. It will be yazhabuna, yazhabu, okay, yazhabina, or tazhabina. So you have to conjugate it in a way that best fit the spaces provided based on the sentence, right? So let's start, inshallah. So they say that the first one is saying that the first sentence, yuridu tullabu, of course. So when you just hear tullab, you know it is masculine plural, okay? So what should be here? Yuridu tullab an yazhabu. It is initially yazhabuna, but we said this an is a harmful nasab. Bimana, when it comes, the verb that is following it is supposed to be mansub, is going to be mansub. So in that case, the noon will have to go. Yazhabuna, the noon will go away. You can remember the af'al khamsa. We look at it in the previous lesson. So yuridu tullabu an yazhabu ila al-muthafi gadan. The students want to go to the muthaf. The muthaf is what? The museum. Okay. Gadan, tomorrow. Okay. Ya Usamatu aturidu an. So what should we put here? We are talking to Usama. What can we put there? Ya Usamatu aturidu an tazhaba. Because anta, Usama is anta. So an tazhaba. It is initially tazhabu, but because of the an, it will be tazhaba. So ya Usamatu aturidu an tazhaba إلى مكتب البريد لتأخذ البركية. It's a question. You can see the hamzatul istifham aturidu. Do you want to go to the maktab al-barid, okay, the post office, to take the barkiya, the telegram or the post? Okay. So the third one, ana uridu. So what should be here? Ana uridu an azhaba ila baladi fi utlati as-sayf. I want to go to my balad, okay, my city or my country, okay, fi utlati as-sayf, in the summer holidays, right? Yuridu ammi. So what should be here? Yuridu ammi an yazhaba. Okay, yuridu ammi an yazhaba ila juddata. This is mamnu min as-sarf, right? You can remember ila juddata liyashtariya sayyaratan. The fifth one, aina turidna. So if you just see turidna, this noon in niswa, it gives you a clue that you are talking about females, several of them. Aina turidna. Okay, so what should be here? An tazhabna. I hope you understand. An tazhabna. So aina turidna an tazhabna ba'da dars ya akhawat. Nahnu nuridu an nazhaba ila Pakistan fi al-usbu' al-muqbil. Okay. Akhawati yuridna. Again, you see, akhawati yuridna. So an yazhabna ila al-maktabati hadha al-masa. Okay, they want to go to the library. Okay, hadha al-masa, this evening. So ummi turidu. So what should be here? Ummi turidu an tazhaba, because this is here. Ummi is here, my mother. Okay, she want to go, so that is here. So أمي تريد أن تذهب إلى الصيدلية لتشتري دواء. You want to go to the pharmacy to buy medicine. متى تريدين. So what should be here? متى تريدين. If you just see تريدين, that is a female مخاطبة. So متى تريدين أن تذهبي. Okay. متى تريدين أن تذهبي إلى المستشفى لإيادة الخالة يا أم كلثوم. Okay, then we have here يا إخوان. He's speaking to إخوان. Okay, so يا إخوان أتريدون أن تذهبوا إلى حديقة الحيوانات اليوم. Okay, so that is for that one. We have the SIF exercise here. أكمل كل من الجمل الآتية بوضع فعل مضارع مناسب. Okay, so similar thing that we are going to do, but here we are not only limited to ذهب or يذهب. Okay, we can use any verb that we want, but it should be suitable. It should make sense. It should make a complete meaning. Okay, when it is used to fill the gaps. So let's look at that one. So the first one here is خرج الطلاب من الفصول. So here what should be there? سبب الضوضاء. ليعرفوا سبب الضوضاء. I think we have seen this sentence somewhere before. Now here, من أي إذاعة تريدون. Okay, تريدون أن تسمعوا الأخبار. If you just see أخبار, that's news. So أن تسمعوا الأخبار يا سادة. Okay. يا زينب. I'm speaking to Zainab. Okay, Zainab is what? Female, right? يا زينب أيمكنك أن تكتبي هذا العنوان. Okay, هذا العنوان باللغة الفرنسية. أيمكنك. Can you write. أيمكنك أن تكتبي هذا العنوان باللغة الفرنسية. Okay, can you write this عنوان, this address in French, French language. So خرجت الطالبات الجدد. Okay, طالبات الجدد ليذهبن إلى المديرة. You see, ليذهبن إلى المديرة. Okay, so here جاء هؤلاء الطلاب إلى الجامعة الإسلامية من بلاد مختلفة. أو say بلاد مختلفة, it means different countries. So جاء هؤلاء الطلاب. Okay, those students came to the Islamic University من بلاد مختلفة, from different countries. So what should be here? اللغة العربية والقرآن. So here of course ليدرسوا اللغة العربية والقرآن والحديث والفقه والتوحيد. Oh, that is clear. Now here, let's look at this one. أتريدنا. Okay, أتريدنا. So what should we put here? أتريدنا أن تشربنا. If you just see أتريدنا, it will also be ending with na. What happens is that, as I said previously, the أفعال الخمسة, you see they are all ending with noon. They are all ending with noon. The أفعال الخمسة. But if you look at this one, they are also ending with noon. But we said they are for feminine. For example, feminine plural. Okay, feminine plural, they are also ending with this noon. But that noon is different. The noon for the feminine plural, they are different. Okay, we call them noon niswa. So for those ones, when the an comes, or lam ta'lil, it won't go away. It will be there because that's the dua. Okay, the dua, alamatul jamu. Okay, and it is at the same time it is the file. So aturidna an tashrabna. You see, an tashrabna al-kahwata ya banatu. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now the next one. They are saying that Ya ayyuhal ikhwanu. Ya ayyuhal ikhwanu. Why didn't you just say Ya al ikhwanu? I think I've explained this some time ago. I don't know whether you can remember, but let me repeat again. When the thing you are calling the munada, okay, al munada, the thing you are calling, okay, is having alif wa lam, then you have to bring ya ayyuha. You won't say ya. So for example, al insan. You see it is beginning with alif wa lam. So you won't say ya al insan. We don't do that. You have to say ya ayyuhal insan. Okay, like in the Quran, ya ayyuhal insan ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. So you see, and not only, I mean, when the now, as I just said, the thing we are calling is the munada is having alif wa lam. That is what is going to happen. You have to bring the ayyuha. So here al ikhwan is not ikhwan. If it was ikhwan, you say ya ikhwan. But because the alif wa lam, you have to say ya ayyuhal ikhwan. La takhruju. Don't go out min al-fasl qabla. So what should we put here? Don't go out of the fasl, of the classroom, before. So what should we put here? Qabla an yakhruj al-mudarrisu. Don't go out of the fasl before the teacher leave. Okay. Ukhruju ba'da an yakhruja. You see, ukhruju ba'da an yakhruja. Wadkhulu al-fasla qabla an yadkhula. Okay, don't go out before the teacher leave. Ukhruju ba'da an yakhruja. Go out after he leaves. Wadkhulu al-fasla qabla an yadkhula. I mean, enter the classroom before he enters. Okay. The last one, anti kharajti min al-fasl. So what should we put here? Litashrabi. Right? Litashrabi. You can see the anti. So you can say litashraba. Okay, because it's feminine. So litashrabi al-ma'a. Alaysa kazalik? Isn't it so? Okay. Now let's look at here. This table is simply explaining what we talked about in the previous lesson, the af'al al-khamsa. Okay. So for example, like here, yazhabu, that is the marfu. You see, abdominal marfu, that's the marfu state, yazhabu. Okay, yazhabuna, tazhabu, yazhabna, tazhabu, tazhabuna. Now here, what is the alamatul rafa? What is the sign that it is marfu? We said that all these are marfu. That's the normal form. What is the sign that it is marfu? The sign here is the dhamma. Like I said it the previous time. The sign here is the dhamma. Because if it is yazhaba, then it is no more marfu, right? So the sign here that it is marfu is the dhamma. So the alamatul raf, the sign of that it is marfu is the dhamma. Now here, yazhabuna, the sign that it is marfu is not it's not dhamma. There's no dhamma here. It's the noon. Okay, so that is why they say subutu noon. Subutu and noon. The presence of the noon. Okay. Now, come here. Tazhabu. You can see the dhamma. It is marfu because this dhamma. So the alamatul raf is dhamma. Is the dhamma. Now here, yazhabna. Yazhabna. I told you this is for feminine. When you see yazhabna, okay, yaktubna, yudanina, yadribna. When you see that pattern, it means that the noon there is noon and niswa. It's different from this noon. Okay, this noon is alamatul raf. It's a sign that it is marfu. But those noon, as I said, is the noon and niswa. It is the dua. It is the dua. Okay, which is to signify that it is plural. You are talking, I mean, the duas are plural, feminine plural. So those noon, you can't remove them. It's not the sign of the marfu. Okay, so that's why we say mabniyun. Alamatul raf, it is mabniyun. So that is how it is. You leave them that way. Now tazhabu, of course, the dhamma is the sign. So apart from the feminine plural, all other noon, those noon are the sign that it is rafu, apart from the feminine plural. So tazhabuna, the here, Of course, the noon is the plural. So subut noon, the presence, okay, of the noon. The fact that the noon is present, that's what signifies that it is marfu. Now, so let's look at them when they are mansub. When it is mansub, we said the dhamma. So the dhamma will change to fatha when it is mansub, right? But here, what will happen? Yazhabuna. Of course, the noon will go away. That's the sign that subut noon. The noon is the sign. So when it is marfu, mansub, the noon will go away. Here, there's no dhamma such that it will turn to fatha. There's no dhamma to begin with. The noon is the sign. So the noon will go away. Yazhabu. Now you, I mean, there will be an alif at the end. So tazhabu, of course, the dhamma will change to fatha. The dhamma is the sign. So it will now change to fatha. You see, dhamma here will change to fatha. So subut noon, the noon was the sign, but now it will now be the sign that it is nasb, it is mansub, is hasful noon. When we say hasf means deletion, okay. So we say ihzaf, or asif, delete. So hasful means like, I don't know whether elimination or deletion. So hasful noon, the removal of the noon. Okay, hasful noon, the removal of the noon is the sign that it is marfu, it is mansub. Now here, tazhabu. So tazhaba, the dhamma was the sign. When it is now mansub, the dhamma will change to fatha. You see. Now yazhabna. As I said, it is mabni. This noon for the feminine plural, those noon is not the sign, so you can't remove it. So yazhabna, tazhabna is still the same thing. So this tazhabna, I think this is a typing mistake, right? It will be yazhabna. It will remain the same thing, yazhabna. So it is mabniyun. Okay. Now tazhabu, what is the sign? The sign is it will change to tazhaba instead of tazhabu. You see? Okay, so the dhamma will change to fatha. Now here, tazhabuna. The sign that it is marfu is the subut noon, the presence of the noon. Now when it is now mansub, the noon will go away. So hasful noon. Okay. Now let's look at here. So this is a continuation. Tazhabina. Okay, tazhabina. This female singular. Okay, female mukhataba. So this is just singular. It is not like this one. This noon and niswa is for plural. Okay, it's for plural, right? So here, this one is singular. So the noon can go away. The subut noon is the sign that it is marfu. When it is mansub, it will be tazhabi. You see, tazhabi. So the hasful noon is the sign that it is mansub. Now tazhabna, mabniyun, it is mabni. Now tazhabna, it is still the same thing. It will remain the same thing. This is plural, feminine plural. So the same way here too will be plural. Now azhabu, the sign that it is marfu is what? Is the dhamma. Okay, is the dhamma. So when it is now mansub, what will happen? The dhamma will go away, right? And then it will now be azhaba. The same way nazhabu, the dhamma is the sign that it is marfu. When it is mansub, it will now be nazhaba. I hope that is clear. Okay. So please, if you are confused or there is any confusion, any question, okay, try to contact those in the WhatsApp pages. You can contact the moderators. Inshallah, they will clarify for you, or you can send us an email. Inshallah, we'll clarify things for you. So this is the continuation, exercise number 8. So ta'ammal ma yali, they want us to take note of a very important explanation here, and that is Allah. Allah, as you can see, Allah is simple means Allah. It's just the under we see. Okay, Allah. So look at here. So if you have an and the la coming this way, so when you, in tajweed, you know, when you have the noon having the sukun and the lam is following it, there's going to be idgham. So they are going to join, as if you are not going to say Allah, you just see Allah. Okay, so that is, so when you see this Allah, it is initial this way, Allah. Okay, but it will just be Allah for easy pronunciation. Okay, of course, everybody wants simplicity in talking. Okay, so instead of saying Allah, you just say Allah. I hope that is clear. So arju an tadkhula. Arju an tadkhula. I wish or I request that you enter. You see, but if I want to negate it, I request that you don't enter. Bimana, I'm commanding you, please don't enter. So I'll say arju an la tadkhula. You see, it's initial this an la is arju, I hope that, and that la tadkhul, I hope that you don't enter. So arju an la. So this an la is an plus la. So this is another one. Arju an tajlisa huna. Arju an tajlisa huna. So I am requesting that you sit here. So if you are negating it, you are simply bringing la after the an. So arju an la tajlisa huna. So it's just like doing this. You see this an, we are going to introduce la here. So arju Allah. You see this negation. But what, as I just said, there will be idgham, so they will join together. So it will now be arju Allah tajlisa huna. I hope you understand that. Okay. So we have this knife one here, and that is the kaf. As you can see, we are going to. Okay. So this is the knife exercise. It's actually not exercise, they are explaining something here for us, and that is talking about the kaf. We call this one harf at-tashbih. Harf at-tashbih. And as you can see, they say harfun min huruf al-jar. Bimana, it is among the huruf al-jar. If you can remember previously, I think in the first or second book when we were talking about the huruf al-jar, we made mention of this kaf, right? And it comes to mean resemblance. That's what we say tashbih. Tashbih is resemblance. So if I want to say this house is like a masjid, I'll say hazal baytu ka masjidin. This house is like a masjid. So you see, it comes for resemblance. Something is like something, or something resembles something. So that is its function. Okay. Example, that's what they are explaining here. Hazihil madrasatu kal masjidi. This madrasa is like the masjid. So they are talking about a particular masjid. They said it resembles a particular masjid. The second one, hazihil kahwata kal ma'i. This coffee is like water. Okay. Then hamidun kaslanu kazamilihi. Hamid is lazy like his colleague. Hamidun kaslanu is lazy kazamilihi like his colleague. You'll have the fourth one. Sa'ati ka sa'atika. My watch is like your watch. Then the fifth one. Anta ka akhi. Anta ka akhi. You are like my brother. Okay. Anta ka akhi. You are like my brother. Okay. So we have al-kalimatul jadida, of course. The new words. The manner we have gotten to the end of the lesson. Adatun is the first one. Adatun means what? Habit. Routine. Okay, habit, your habit of doing something. So you can say, tilka adati, that is my habit. Okay, that is my habit. So adatun is habit. Adatun is a plural. Then we have malabisu. Okay, clothes. Okay, muthafun is the museum. Okay, this is the plural. Matahif. Then we have matahifu. Hadiqatul haywanat is the zoo. Okay, the zoo. Where you go and then you go and see animals. You see the lion, the elephant, and all this. The zoo is what them as the hadiqatul haywanat. You have ulbatun. The plural is ulabun. Box. Okay, when they package something in a box, that's ulbatun. The box is ulbatun. You have sayyidun. Sayyidun is master. Okay, master, like you are. It's used for respect. Okay, so if you say sayyidu kaza or kaza, okay, master so and so. Okay, like you show respect by calling him. So Sa'adatun is a plural, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, this is the end of this particular lesson. جزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم نفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.